Hey, basketball fans and players. Today, I'm going to be breaking down Michael Jordan's offensive game so that you can emulate Michael Jordan on the court when you're playing yourself, because Michael Jordan is easily one of the best players to ever play basketball. Let's get down to the clipboard. Let's check out how Michael Jordan plays basketball. Okay, so here we have Michael Jordan in this first breakdown. We have him in the low post. Actually, what I would call the mid post. Low post is right around that block. This is maybe 3 or 4 feet out from the block. Now, what I really liked about Michael Jordan's game was he was extremely precise and knew what he was doing right away. There was no dribbling around and trying to figure out what he was going to do. He moved as soon as he got the ball. Now, with this, as soon as he got that ball, he knew as soon as he caught it where he was going. Was he going to turn around and shoot? Because that's one of his moves. He could have easily turned around, pivoted that foot around totally right here, and went up for a shot. But he noticed that this player he knew that Michael Jordan was probably going to go for a shot, and he overplayed it. He had his hand way up. He is off balance. He is definitely not balanced. And Michael Jordan goes up for what's an up and under. So he goes up, pulls the defender off his feet. Now, Michael Jordan has a free lane. He's got this guy here, but he's able to finish over that player anyways. And how he's able to do that is, now, footwork really quickly. He takes a dribble. He takes that first step. Now, he notices that this player is not exactly attacking him right off the bat, but he's not going to really contest if Michael Jordan goes and attacks on this side. This player is guarding this side. Michael Jordan notices that. We can see that in his body language. And that is, he's already turning. His hips are already turning towards the net. And because of that, he's able to now shade the ball with his body, as we see right here, against this defender. There's not much that defender is able to do. Michael Jordan also has his offhand on the ball, again, to shade that ball from the defender. So many players go up with one hand. This is why you go up with two. He's able to now finish. He goes up strong. He may have got that ball hit by that defender, but because he's going up strong with two hands, he's able to finish off the glass. And he went off perfectly. When you go up for your shot, you want to hit that top corner. The reason for that is that'll just drop the ball right in. And if you want to keep it away from defenders, you would follow that out towards the corner. So if you can hit anywhere in that area, generally speaking, you can get a nice basket, which is what we have here. Let's see this in fast speed. Well, as we can see, Michael Jordan gathers the ball, goes without even dribbling yet, takes that pivot, and finishes. Now here's another one in the low post. He has his defender pinned behind him. Now, the defender does try to reach around, but Michael Jordan's able to get it. This defender now is a nice, low, strong base. Michael Jordan notices that. So he turns. He already knows really what he's going to do. As soon as he caught that ball, he knew. He was looking, before he even got it, really. He was looking into the paint to see if there was any help defenders coming at him. And there really wasn't. And so he then did a quick shoulder fake, as we see there. He now takes one dribble. Really, you really only want to take 1 or 2 dribbles when you're in the low post. Or if you're attacking the rim, you really only want to take 1 or 2 dribbles. Whether you're out on the perimeter or in the low post, you want to be in attack mode the whole time. So, that's what Michael Jordan is. That's why he was able to score so many points. He was always in attack mode. 1 dribble, hop step into the middle. Now, because he did a hop step, he planted that defender's foot on the defender. His foot's planted on the ground, heels on the ground. He cannot go up as fast as if he was on his toes. But because Michael Jordan rolled towards the middle and did a hop step, that has now stopped that player's momentum, and he got down on his heels, which allowed Michael Jordan to go up for that shot. Now, we can see this in close up, actually, and here we have the same move. He lands on both feet, and he plants that defender. That's why the jump stop is so useful. He goes and jump stops right away. It's not even a big jump stop. It's a really small jump stop. And he lands with his knees bent. You don't want to land with your knees straight. The reason for this is it gives you more power off the hop. Now he's able to get up there before everybody else. Everyone else is still on their heels, and he's able to make that shot. So that we can see that right here. Hop, step, and up. These are all moves as well that you're able to now continue yourself. If you watch this move and now try to emulate it in your driveway or at the court, you're going to be able to now beat many defenders with one simple move. Now this is what I mean by always in attack mode. So Michael Jordan gets that ball and right away he's in 2 dribbles and trying to get around his defender, and then he posterizes a player. But how did this start? He knows right away what he's going to do. He's not thinking about it as soon as he gets that ball. He knows, bang, get the ball, spin, try to attack the baseline because that player's weak baseline defender, and now he's able to finish with a slam dunk. Let's see this in fast motion, or slow motion. He gets it and attacks the baseline right away. That player gave it to him, and now he completes the play. So now we have Michael Jordan out on the perimeter. He does not have that much time left on the clock. And remember, Michael Jordan is always in attack mode, which means that you know he's going to try and get to the rim. He was only a 32% career three-point shooter. So, by knowing that, you know that he's probably going to be in attack mode to probably attack the rim, not necessarily taking a three-point shot. But his mid-range game was crazy. So he came off of that screen. They switched. Now, he's got a bigger, slower defender on him. So what's he able to do? He takes one dribble off that screen and roll. He now crosses the player up and creates separation. And that's what you want to do off of a screen and roll. You either want to attack the rim, you either want to hit that rolling player, or you want to stop after one dribble past the screen and roll, so that now you can create yourself separation. And that's what we've done here. He's now created separation, and that player now needs to recover to Michael Jordan. But now Michael Jordan takes one dribble off of the separation. That player was then trying to recover back to where Michael Jordan was after the cross. That's why that cross is so deadly. I actually used to use a very similar cross, except I used to go behind my back to stop. I found that was able to make me more level when I was able to cross back towards the other direction. He took one dribble in the other direction and he rises up for his shot. Now watch his shot. This is something that a lot of players overlook, and that is your preparation for your shot. So let's zoom in on Michael Jordan and watch his preparation. He goes, last dribble, and he stops. Stops on that right foot. Now, when he turns, he's already bent knees. As soon as he turns, both knees are facing towards the rim. Shoulders squared towards the rim. He's in shooting form now. And he did that all by one dribble and one stop. He also collected with his knees bent. So many players, they'll collect with their knees straight and go up for a shot. You're not going to get the explosiveness that you need. Also, because he kicked that last foot down right there, he kicks it down really hard. That's able to stop his momentum coming from this direction so that he can go straight up. So he's bent knees, ready to jump. He's slapped that foot on the ground. He's hit it hard. Now, that stopped his forward momentum going in, or sideways momentum coming in that direction. Now, he's in shooting form and he's able to elevate and watch the defender. By the time Michael Jordan is jumping, this player here is still on the ground. That's because Michael Jordan was able to prepare his shot before he shot. And that's why he was able to make that shot. So now, in fast motion, crosses, one dribble out of that cross, plants, and up. Very nice play. So here's another example of what we just seen, but he adds in a really good move that you can emulate as well. Now, we see Michael Jordan, he got that ball, he now attacks one dribble. Remember, he is only attacking with one or two dribbles. He does not go and dribble 20, 30 times. He attacks. Attack mode. 1-2 dribble. You get that ball, 1-2 dribble, that's it, and you go up for your shot. Now, he goes one dribble, plants that foot. Now, He has so many moves that he could do out of this plant. Number one, he can go up and under. He can take that. He can fake a shot and step through with that foot, and he can go through for the shot. Another move that he could do is fake that shot and spin and do the same kind of a floater type shot. Or he can go a fake shot, have this guy go flying right by, and then take a straight perfect shot. Or he can do what he does here, which is a fake shot, the player goes into him, and then he just goes up for the shot anyways, and of course he makes it because he's Michael Jordan. You may not make it, but at least it's a shooting foul. That player gets more fouls on him, the team gets more fouls on them, and he gets some free throw shots, which are a lot easier to hit. Now, let's watch this. He gets that pass. He already knows what he's going to do. His head's up and he's in attack mode. Now, what we're going to be watching him do here is he gets that ball and he's thinking, okay, maybe I can get that shot. That's a possibility. But look at his feet. They're really close together. This is something that player did not notice. Anytime, especially Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, anybody who played like Mike or had moves like Mike, anytime their feet were close, I know coaches tell you to watch that waist. Well, with your peripheral vision, you can also see those feet. Anytime their feet are close, and you'll see Kobe Bryant do the same thing, that means that they are in attack mode. They're not going to take that shot. They are not balanced. They're not square to the basket. They're attacking that rim. They're going to do a fake. They're going to do a jump shot fake. And that's what we see Michael Jordan do. And because his feet are so close, he's able to attack. And now watch that again. One dribble. That's it. Now, gather step. 1, 2, and up. Now, he notices, hey, well, he had a lot of, his nickname was his airness. The reason is because he was able to jump high and stay in the air for a long time, or at least seem like a long time. So, he's able to fake that shot almost like an up and under and then get the layup. Now, it may seem like he was in the air for a long time. He actually wasn't. There's no difference from somebody who's a Michael Jordan or somebody who is like Kyle Lowry. They all have really the same hang time. You're talking about milliseconds, hundredths of a second or less, maybe difference. What he's doing here is a lot of upper body strength to be able to move that ball, fake that shot, get two players out of his way and stretch around them to make that shot. That takes a lot of upper body strength, and that's going to be a lot of shoulder workouts, a lot of triceps, biceps, chest, back, core. That is your whole upper body right there. So he gets that ball, shot fake, attacks the rim, one dribble, bang, bang, 2 steps, and up. What an absolute amazing play, and you could do the exact same. Okay, so now I just had to show this. This is the last clip that I'm going to break down. This is my favorite move, and I do it a ton now. I never did it all that much in high school, but right at this point in time, I do it a ton. Michael Jordan is attacking, 2 dribbles. He then goes in. On that last dribble, he's able to do a hop step. Now he's created, both of these feet are pivot feet because they both landed at the same time. He is now able to do a shoulder fake and act like he's going to spin in that direction, and that defender is now going to turn and now get off balanced as he is, and he's now lifting up that foot to go and turn into the other direction, which means that when Michael Jordan turns back around, he's going to have an open shot. Now, I really like this move. I do this move. I also do this exact move that Michael Jordan's doing right here. I turn, fake a shot, and then go through. That's another one of my moves that I like to go. So he dribbles, fake spin, and shot. Now, he could have done an up and under after that, but anyways, let's watch this clip in slow motion. So he attacks the rim, fake spin, turn around and shot. Such a fantastic move, and you can do that move too. Hey, I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, go check out another one of my offensive or defensive breakdown videos. I know you're going to absolutely love them. And, of course, I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you guys there.